How's it going, guys? My name's Graeme, and welcome to Escaping the Prison, the second installment in the Henry Stickmin Flash game series. I'm planning to play through all the games leading up to PuffballsUnited's big, HD remaster release that he's going to be doing on Steam. How many things does he have here? 30-something? He's been here for a month, maybe? Assuming those are his.
Not really, but you've got a package.
That's mean.
Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful. Haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah, of course I checked it.
We get to punch this guy or kick him or something for his little tease there.
See you around. Free to go. Thought that was...
There's a very excessive use of gray in these early games. When you see some of the new artwork he's doing for the remaster, he really adds a lot more color to it, and I think it looks a whole lot better. Now, it's been long enough since I played this, I don't remember the actual what does the trick. The teleporter has made its return from the last installment, so I kind of want to give that one a try. I don't want to accidentally get this right on my first try and then fly past things. Hey, I'm back out in the desert. Oh, that's not good. You just can't seem to get the hang of that thing, can you? For half a second I thought it was going to be more of a direct breaking the bank reference. Like he was going to teleport back to some exact instance from there. I like this guy's mustache and his nice shooting gloves, his little monocle. He's a very fancy man. I'm not sure what good a cell phone would do, but let's try and give someone a call. Call a mortician. Sure, why not? Johnny Cochran was on there? That's a legitimate real attorney. I didn't get a chance to read any of the rest of them. September 9th, District Court.
Please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly spotted a bag on the side of the road.
Oh, I wonder if this must be the exact guy from the previous installment. I'll have to look at a screenshot.
Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious?
What the fuck is that supposed to be? I've never played in a Phoenix Wright game, so I don't know if that was supposed to be another Phoenix Wright character.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
I partially missed what he said about presenting evidence. Puffball should add subtitles to these games in the remaster. The teleporter, sure, why not? Present!
What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well,
you're not supposed to read that far into it, Judge Man.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Damn, what kind of third-rate lawyer did you hire? I was really hoping that would work out for me. I don't know if I'm supposed to continually retry the attorney thing and then eventually one of those will work out for me. Oh, okay, I do get to keep trying these. Well, how about the floor plans of the bank then?
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. Prove anything?
This plays out the exact same if you get it wrong. Let's try some of these other things, because I think the cell phone might actually be the real choice. So if I go back and try some of these other options, maybe we'll get some other just silly results. This is just some sort of super speed, super strength potion? Oh, he's going like full Quicksilver here. Well before those movies were actually even made. This is incredible. I really like this. This is like one of my favorite things from the series so far. Yeah, this is literally just... Now we know where Fox got their inspiration for those awesome Quicksilver sequences. It's just his donut. Everything looks like it's pretty static. I wish you could very slowly see them, like, reaching for their donut and things like that. Like, just very hyper slow motion. Oh, is he just gonna have, like, a fucking heart attack now? I thought somehow that was gonna work. Oh, NRG, it's energy. That's more clever than I was initially giving it credit for. Side effects include nausea, headaches, rapid heartbeat, and possibilities of stroke and or heart attack. That's good to know. Let's file our way out. I've always thought this would be a nice, easy way to break out of jail. I don't know what story I'm on. My guess is that if this works, it'll fail because I'm on like the 20th story. There we go. Pro tip, look before you leap. A fail count. There's a fail counter in the corner. I get to see how badly I screwed up. Wow, that was good work for whoever managed to pack a rocket launcher into a cake. That's some very impressive technology. He's just repairing. Oh god, it buried right into his eye. That was like the Man of Steel. No, Superman Returns when that bullet went straight in his eye. It was even more hardcore because it was a rocket, and he's not a Man of Steel. He's a man of flesh. Way to aim, buddy. And we might as well try the drill, and then we can go back to the cell phone, which I guess must be what I'm actually supposed to do here. Oh. I don't know. Maybe you can waste like a bunch of time on the Ace Attorney thing. Maybe that's like a different way to beat the game, but maybe this is also a feasible way of winning. I don't know what a opacitator is. Oh, his opacity, so it'll make him invisible? You'll walk through walls. Just move the blue slider to the right and you'll become as opaque, that means see-through, for all you uneducated folks as you want. Not only that, but the more opaque you get, the easier it'll be for you to move through objects or something. Oh, shit. This feels like it'll just endlessly... That's not very helpful if the machine doesn't change with me. I kind of wish it followed all the way through to the center of the earth and you just got to see like a little... No, I guess he would just keep phasing through that. I was picturing just seeing a little flare up of fire, but I guess he would fall straight through the core too. This is a really sick, depressing ending. He's just gonna fall through space endlessly forever until he like starves or something. That's kind of sick. But at least he'll get to see the wonders of space on his last voyage. You'd think something like that would come up in the beta testing. Yeah, I don't know who approved this. I don't know who sent this to market. You probably should have done a few more trial runs. And let's try the crowbar. The other one gave the option to go all the way back to the start, so I wonder if neither of these are going to work. This doesn't seem like it's going very well. Ooh, are we going to have QuickTime events? I don't like the QuickTime events as much in these games. But now but I was prepared for it. I was semi-expecting it. No! Why is that a Brawl reference? I don't know Smash Bros. Brawl well enough, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and assume running into the wall isn't a very good choice. Alright, let's dodge inwards. Oh, so I guess outwards is the proper way. Look at his little bum chin that he got mushed up in there. Don't worry, I heard prison dentists are great. That's everyone knows that. That's very, very common. A lot of twisted dentists out there who get sent to jail, and then they're able to practice their skills in prison. Straight into the wall? Oh shit! Okay, I thought he was just gonna run face first into the wall. That had a very low chance of actually working. Well, if you're capable of these sweet Matrix stunts, then what are you doing having like a Mexican standoff here? I don't even think you have a gun. You should probably focus on just like doing flips over top of people more. It's Did I do it? Did I do it in time? That was kind of epic. You just catch a bullet and throw it back at the guy. Yeah, I'd be shaking too. That was like Equilibrium, like that Christian Bale movie where he does like slow-mo gunfighting, which I realize just sounds a lot like The Matrix, but if you see the movie, that was much more Equilibrium than it was Matrix-y. Hey, the badass ending. I got one of the endings. Yeah, and then just steal a cop car on top of it. Screw it. No one's gonna come and mess with you after all that. It was a lot easier to break out of prison than I remembered. I think if I do more of the drill crowbar stuff, then all I can do is fail in a few different ways and find other ways of failing. I'm gonna try and find other ways of succeeding. Apollo Justice, Hyper Chicken, I still didn't get to read all of them. Those two didn't sound quite as much like real things. I'll listen a little more closely this time.
Is it that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
That's all I had to go off of? I could have sworn that he said something like, I have my shovel is an evidence, or I have a digging tool, or some sort of hint for providing why that evidence is real evidence. Security footage, a doctor's analysis seemed like they would be real pieces of evidence, but maybe the disguise bag, maybe it'll be like an O.J. Simpson thing, like, oh, he doesn't fit in the bag. Something like that. The bag, the defendant hidden. In order to sneak into the bank, the knot is tied on the outside of the bag. Oh, how could he have tied the knot?
Take that!
Yeah, you take that right up in your face,
bag
Judge.
The defendant hidden? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple.
He didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I wonder if a bunch of people had called Puffballs out on that. Like, how do you tie up that
By this
bag?
very witness!
Or maybe it just bothered
As you
himself.
can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in
He's
the bag,
also using the
he was
doctor's
unconscious.
analysis.
This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Quality attorney
Well,
work.
To dispose of the body, of course. There are millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the
gruesome.
witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. Let's come back to
Oh,
haunt
could
him
I have
now.
used the bag or the vault cam or the doctor's analysis?
This can't be happening to me!
Oh, this poor cop. He's just trying to do a good job. He's just trying to be a good
Well,
police officer.
That certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Ooh, we did it. What a quality attorney. Did a little like rock and roll, yeah, freedom. No! The lame ending. The lame ending. Puffballs, call it the lame ending. You're the one who wrote it. But he's just immediately gonna go try and commit more crimes here. Nothing will stop Henry Stickmin. I might as well see if there's like one other ending maybe. So if I use the crowbar, escape down to here, I think all I can get is other ways of failing. I just might as well try and explore a few more of my options. Gotta get ready for my big badass backflip. Just as cool as it was the first time. Now from here, I think it was just the badass ending, right? All I can do is fail. I think all I could do was just not click and just get shot to hell. Come on, you were so close. Oh, I know one thing I didn't try. I didn't try and use the file on the door here. I only jumped out of the window. You know, I was looking at my medals for this game because there's like achievements you can earn over on Newgrounds, and I didn't earn every single one. So I've oh shit. Well, I was saying at the start of this video, I can't wait to kick that guy in the face. Looks like he beat me to it. But I've actually literally never found every ending to this game because I've never unlocked all of the different medals. You've got the reflexes of a statue. You can defend yourself by clicking at the alert. Don't worry, I'll be ready for it this time. Okay, I was really close to not being ready for it. Ah! Okay, I almost missed that one too. Okay, good. That worked out. Oh no. Oh good, he's already made his way out of here. Oh cool. Alright, I have never done this part of the game, so obviously I'm taking the chair, right? The chair. Okay, I thought he was just gonna take it with him and wield it like a weapon. If I go right, oh I feel like I'm kinda heading back towards my old cell. Why did it make an eagle screeching sound? Hawk, sorry, it's a hawk, not an eagle. Oh wow. I almost missed so many different options in this game. Alright, what else could I do here? Let's try the rope first off. I don't really know where you're going to try and rope to. Oh, just straight down. Oh no, oh god, that made me uncomfortable to watch him burn his hands like that. Oh, it just felt bad. You're just going to get shot again in the shooting range. Oh no. Damn. This seems awfully familiar. Is there another ending where he just gets hit like that? I don't recall. He'll just like plunger his way down the side of the building? I imagine this won't work. I would be very shocked if plungers on a like cement wall would be an effective strategy. I'll be damned. The sneaky ending, that worked. that was the way to do it, I never would have guessed. I don't know where you're getting all of these things from. I don't know why I only just decided right now to question that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Probably not a lot of reasons to keep a parachute in a prison. I think that was just a regular backpack. See what happens when you assume. Okay, that's like my favorite ending of these so far. Oh, he forgot to add a stop to this little loop of animation as someone who's worked in Flash before, and so you can see it goes through little bits of loops here. And might as well try the jetpack. I think there's 17 endings overall, I remember reading, so I'll just try and look for all of those. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even have close to a chance to read that.
Oh, look, you're back.
Did you ended up directly back in the one you started in? Yeah, that's your exact prison cell. That really couldn't have gone more poorly. Although, somehow, oh yeah, you can see there's little marks there. Someone like re-welded that bar in there or something. It takes many hours of jetpack training before you're able to operate one. I'm gonna go try and take a screenshot and read what it said in that really quick flash of a fail. Does this count as finding one of the fails? I feel like it probably doesn't. Wow, that was the lamest thing I've ever seen. The animator must have gotten really lazy or something. I mean, honestly, that was probably the dumbest fail I've seen in this entire movie. So anyway, what do you think about the movie so far? Enjoying it? Yes, I am. It's great. It's taken quite a while, and as I'm typing this, it is yet to be completed. I doubt you'll be able to read this far down unless you figure out a way to pause or do some other sneaky thing. Lame. I don't think it's lame. I think it's clever. And you should be congratulating me for taking the time to replay that segment just to see what you had to say. Oh, I see. He dropped his own taser on himself. I was wondering why it played that electrical sound before. Alright, this time around I can grab the belt of grenades.
Yo, check yourself.
Yep, that's about as poorly as it could have went. I don't even know what to say about that one. Yeah, me either. Pretty unlucky bounce there. Bet you're not much of a golfer. So now this time we can climb up the pipe out to the left. Oh, I thought maybe this would be like an immediate failure. Maybe there'll be another branch of options here. Oh, damn.
Get him.
What? Just busts out a shotgun? There you go, tasers. There's a bunch of donuts over here. So I think I read something, because I went and looked through a little bit of a walkthrough, that there's a donut on the shelf that I'm supposed to click here. Oh, that's all it is. I think you can just earn medals. There's hidden donuts that you just have to click while you're playing through the game, and you can earn some kind of medal by finding all the donuts. Like, I turned the donut into a bagel or something like that? There, I can click on it again. You turn the donut into a bagel. And I think, oh, I could click on his coffee or something. Ah, shoot, I couldn't quite do it in time. There was a murder weapon on the floor over there. I'm not going to go looking for all the donuts or anything. That's something you guys could do if you want to mess around with it yourself. I don't think I even found every possible ending. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm like 1 or 2 shy, maybe. But I think that's as much of this as I'm going to play. I'm really looking forward to the remaster of everything. It'll be super cool to see what kind of tiny little changes get made to it all. I played a lot more of that than I was expecting because these games are just really fun. I'm looking forward to playing the rest. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you again.